Good morning. It's 5:45. A long day today. Go through Denmark, Germany, into the Netherlands for the ferry. It's 420 odd miles. Just going to take it steady. Just get to the ferry. That's all we've got to do. Get to the ferry tonight.
The morning of the penultimate day. So we're going to leave Denmark, go through Germany, and then into the Netherlands. Things that are wrong with the bike: warped front disc, not a lot of meat left on the pads, not really too bothered about that. I've got a rear brake to get through. Bald rear tyre. There's not meant to be any rain, so I'm not bothered about that, except the police. And the big one is the chain. So it's now 6:30, and the sat nav reckons it'll take us just short of 8 hours to get there, which would be 2:30. The latest I need to get there is 9:30. So that leaves me 7 hours to play with. But I won't be doing the speed limits that the sat nav thinks. I'll probably be doing about 60 mile an hour. So it's going to take us longer because of that. And then I'm just going to stop and keep checking the chain and probably worrying myself, to be honest. But I'd rather keep stopping and checking it than something happen and it catch me out and bite me in the arse when we're so close to home. There's the cheap tin tat packed to make sure everything's strapped in on the bike. So I've got everything for the ferry in my day sack now. So when we get there, it'll be tank bag off, day sack off, away we go. Yeah, so that was the side it went down yesterday. No damage on the bike, so I'm happy with that. Right, let's roll up the puck on a string and get out of here. Oh, I forgot to charge me music headset last night, so I'm just alone with my thoughts for the first bit, thinking, is that chain alright? Is that chain alright? Ian, remember that chain's knackered, innit? Oh, it is what it is. I can't change it. Right. Let's ruin the tranquility. Drop the paperwork off in the little post boxy thing on the way out. The woman of a guy last night, a British guy. He's got a Royal Enfield Meteor. As soon as I pulled in, he came down for a chat. Let's get rid of the paperwork and then we'll be on our way. Thank you very much, and goodbye. It's another thing that's broken, a plastic clip on the tank bag. Everything's just fallen to bits. First stop, fuel stop. You can feel the sloppiness in that chain, but there's not a lot I can do because of the tight spot. But as we found out the other day, if I tighten it on the loose bit, it sounds like a bag of spanners. It is what it is. It's fresh this morning, it's about 8-9 degrees. I'll make the most of it before it gets absolutely red hot later on. All that's going round my head is the chain's knackered, the chain's knackered, the chain's knackered, the chain's knackered, and I can feel it. Just got to keep telling myself it'll be alright. Just think positive thoughts. Just got to think, get to the next stop, and get to the next stop. Just keep doing that. And I've looked after this bike. There's people riding round on bikes in worse condition than this, and probably don't even realise it and don't care. So, and they get on all right. Ignorance is bliss, I suppose. This is flattish. Slack as Billy O. Right, let's try and find the tight spot and get it adjusted. Right, so I'm as tight as I dare on the tight spot, and then we put some oil in today. It's only the second time that I've done that on the trip. Took about 150 mil, 200 mil. So both times when I've done it, it's just at the below the low mark, or on the low mark, and then took 150 mil or so. So 300 mil for over 4,000 miles is not bad. feel it on that tight spot. To loosen it. It's too tight on that tight spot. Get it. Don't know if this is going to show up or not. No, that's slot. I dared tighten it. If I put it any tighter than that, it makes that horrible racket. So that's the best I can do, and we'll just have to crack on. I can do. I tried going that little bit tighter, and it's just horrendous. So it is what it is. Good as I can get it. It's just got to last for 700 miles. How many times is the chain going round in 700 miles? Not many, is it? Nah. Be right. I don't know if I'm just overthinking it, because I know it's not right. But the reason why I've left early this morning is to give myself the time. And we've still got, what time is it now? 7:30. So we've still got 13 hours before I need to be at the ferry. So got plenty of time to keep stopping and checking. Journey back's just turned into the saga of the chain, hasn't it? It's the only thing that's worrying me is the chain. The rest of it, the tyre and the brakes and that, I'm not arsed. They're alright. thinking last night, things I need to do when I get back is new front disc, pads front and rear, new rear tyre, full service, new chain and sprockets, figure out what's gone on with that little spotlight halo, sort out the visor on my helmet, get a new gubbins for that. I think that's it. On the way up I was doing 70-75 mile an hour up these roads. On the way back I'm doing 60. So according to the sat nav, 3 o'clock. I run a couple of hours, 5 o'clock. We've still got plenty of time to play with. Yeah, you can overtake me, but you haven't been to Nordkapp, so stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Right. That is a bonny thatched. Get me words out. That is a bonny thatched roof, isn't it? Let's go and see if we can get ourselves a cup of coffee and maybe a little something to nibble on. So, quick chain chat, and then that's going to be the end of it. 60 mile an hour and over, it's alright. That must be the right amount of centrifugal flingage on the chain to take up the slack. But once I get down to like 50 mile an hour, 80 kilometers an hour, you can just feel the chain slapping. So just keep going at 60-65 mile an hour as best I can, whenever I can, and that seems to be the best plan. But that's it. That's the end of chain chat, because I'm getting bored of it, and I think the more I talk about it, the more it gets in my brain, the more I think about it, and it's like, oh. So that's it, done. Let's go and get a coffee. Stopped off for breakfast and chips. Bike's out there. So I've done the first 100 miles, 60 mile an hour seems to be the one. So just get to the boat, 330 miles to go to the boat, and then we'll get on the boat. Got plenty of time, so no rush, nice bit of breakfast, and then we'll crack on. Well, nice little breakfast had in there. Just had a look at brake pads, they're alright. Rear tyre, that's alright as long as it doesn't rain. So it's all looking good. Staying positive and getting home. So sat nav saying 4:10 now. So I've got 4 hours in the bag. 5 hours in the bag. So we can carry on and just be steady away to get to the boat. The old Nordkapp globe on the back still doing well. Hello doggies. Oh, lovely bit of sun. Right, let's get some more miles done. I'm going past these wagons, there's intrusive thoughts about what happens if that chain comes off, locks up the rear wheel and I end up under a wagon like. But push it out of my mind, don't think about it, just get to the ferry. Oh, I just feel the bike vibrating, it's horrible. 308 miles to the ferry. Sat nav just told me there's a 20-minute delay. Now due in at 4:30. Still plenty of time in the bag. So what was a 16-minute delay there, I knocked 11 minutes off. So it was a 5-minute delay because the Germans know how to traffic jam. So well done the Germans. I mean, the Germans might know how to traffic jam properly, but they don't know about leaving a 2-second gap. They will just come absolutely flying up your backside until you move out the way. You just see them come flying up, then they'll brake at the last minute. It's just mad, but they do know how to traffic jam, so there is that. No one's perfect. Right then. 200 miles done. 240 to go. Or just under 200 miles. 12 o'clock. Doing alright. Satnav says we'll get there for 4:30 because there's more traffic built up again. Boom, 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 boom. Still got the service spanner flashing just to remind me. Big service once we get finished. We started on 10,160 odd. We're on 14,397. We've got 240 miles to go today and then 300 miles to go tomorrow. So, last bit. Nearly there. Still got plenty of time for the ferry. Just filled up. Put some E5 in. 8 litres. Cost like 17 quid or something. Absolutely disgusting prices. But it is what it is. And we're nearly there. 200 miles, 4 hours to go to the ferry. Come on! Let's do it! I can smell it! So close. 500 miles to home. This is how little the Germans care about the 2-second rule. Look at the gap there. Bad. 60 mile an hour that. Quick trip to the WC. All we've got to do, get through the Netherlands on the boat and then home. We've done 4,300 miles. We've got 450 to go. 150 today, 300 tomorrow. We can do it, come on. There we go. We're in the Netherlands. Thank you, Germany. It has been a pleasure. Now all I need is the Netherlands to be kind to me. Got 150 miles to go. Got fuel stop, about 50 miles I reckon. And then the last 100 miles to the ferry. 5:30 the sat-nav says. Making good time. Today's been a good day so far. I don't want to jinx it. I'm feeling confident I actually might get home with the bike in one piece. Fingers crossed. Don't know why, but I've got a feeling that when I get to the ferry, they're going to want to look through my bags. And I've just got that feeling that, like, come on, give us a look. We are less than 100 miles to the ferry. Come on, let's do it. Sat nav coming in again, saving me more time. It's not so much the time, it's the speed. Doing that 30 mile an hour and the bike's juddering along with the chain slapping, whereas if I can keep to 60, it rides smooth. Look at that warp disc. Me. Oh my god. That is one warped front disc. We've only got to do 310 miles though. Got the juddering when we're doing slow speed with the chain slapping. We've got juddering when I'm braking with that front disc. I wonder what the rules are for them scooters then. Is it like 50cc are allowed on the cycle paths? I suppose it's safer for them on there than it is on here. Look at that. I think it might be getting worse. Book of Holland, that's what we want. Come on. 305 miles. And then you can have new whatever you like. Promise you. Oh, there it is. 1.6 miles, come on. And then 300 tomorrow. Oh, we have made it. We made it to the ferry, 4,500 miles done, 300 miles to go. I've got a knackered back tyre, a knackered brake and a knackered chain. Fingers crossed. Nope, guess not. Right. Strap on that one. Right. Jack it off for the seat. Right, that's not going anywhere. That's when you know it's not going anywhere, when you've said that. Right, that's on there. That's alright there. That's not going anywhere on that one, that one. Tank bag off. Ring key. Where are we? 10-124. Okay. That one. Nothing in there. Oh. Got that. Got that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's good. Right. Where's the stairs? Where's the stairs?
Stairs are other side.
Ah, fantastic. Cheers, mate. Right, number 10. I'm not waiting 40 minutes for a lift. Right, we're yellow stairs. Brilliant. Couldn't have worked out better. Yellow stairs, of course it is. Cheers, mate. One, two, four. One, two, five. One, two, eight. One, two, four. Oh. Aircon's on. Whew. So. Nice. There's the mirror. Shower, I'll be in that in a minute. And the bed, plus a crop LG TV. Right, let's get sorted. Look at these corridors. Just go on forever. Well, there we go. That is the end of mainland Europe. Next stop, England. 300 miles. Right, let's go to the duty free shop. I've got 140 euros to spend on crap. See if I can buy Ashley some presents. Oh, I bought them because I love getting nuts. I need to get rid of all this money.